Namaste, everyone. We're going to begin this restorative yoga practice standing, but if you can, grab a pillow or yoga block for support. Once standing, find your arms by your sides. Palms can be lifted up or pressed down to your thighs. Let your shoulders melt away from the ears. Feel the energy from your feet all the way out the top of your head. You can gently bend the knees or place your hand on your belly, maybe one hand on your heart. And while standing with your eyes gently closed, just feel the sense of your body in how it came to be today. Feel all corners of the feet as you lift and lower the toes. Take a giant inhale through the nose. Exhale, cleansing breath out the mouth. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands through heart center as you push the arms through the air. Continue this about 2 more rounds. Inhale, reach through the fingertips to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands through heart center. On your next inhale, reach through the fingertips. Find some space in the ribs as you press down into the feet. Exhale, take a gentle side bend to the right. You can grab onto a wrist. Don't over push it. Really pay attention to how your body feels today. If there's tension or pain, back off. Inhale through center. Exhale, take a side bend off the left side. Find the breath into the right side body. Inhale, open back through center. Take the right fingertips, cross the midline of the body all the way up to the ceiling, and then circle them back out and around again. So on your inhale, cross the body and take it as high as the shoulder allows today. Remember, be mindful of how far you go and push. And gently exhale, bring it back around one more time. Inhale. Be totally aware of every sensation as you take this movement at your own pace and depth. Hands to your heart and belly. Take a giant inhale. Exhale, let it go through the mouth. Feel the heartbeat and take it across on the left side. Finding 3 circular motions, lubricating the joints, flowing oxygen through the muscles. This can be a mindful and peaceful practice the more you pay attention, even through the pain. Breathing through some cat-cow movement. Inhale, hands to the hips. Take the chest forward, open up the throat, lift the tailbone, slight bend in the knees. Exhale, curl the spine, tuck the chin. You just go as deep as you need to feel length. Inhale, bring the chest forward. Exhale, curl it up and under, bring the tailbone in. So I'm exaggerating the movement, but again, you go as deep as your body allows today. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, once again finding a side bend on your exhalation. You go as far as you need. You might go a little deeper this round. You might pull back and not go as far. Pay attention to the breath. Make sure it is flowing through the body as you inhale through center and exhale off the left side. You get stronger just by creating energy, movement producing more energy. Inhale, reach the fingertips through center. Exhale, let the arms fall by your side. We'll take a backstroke now with the right arm to start, taking it up as far as the shoulder allows and sweeping it back behind you on your exhale. Let it brush the hip, the thigh as it inhale comes forward, drawing those giant circles up and back behind you now. So as if you have paint on those fingertips, brush that giant circle towards the side body, drawing and lengthening, finding the breath as you go. That's it. Find a short break in between and we'll reverse the movement. Inhale, reach the fingertips back behind you to start. Take it overhead and then exhale as you brush the fingertips out in front of you. Be completely mindful of the sensations from your fingertips all the way to your shoulder and breathe through those sensations. Inhale, exhale, change sides. Coming into the left shoulder, taking the backstroke, starting with an inhale, reaching forward up to the sky. Exhale, lengthening back behind you a few more rounds. And finally, reverse the movement on this side. Inhaling, going back and up to the sky. Exhale, stroking forward with the fingertips. Beautiful. Moving into the legs, keep the right foot planted as you take the left foot back behind you and find a warrior bee stance. So for warrior bee, also known as warrior 2, reach the right fingertips forward, left fingertips back. Bring the knee in line with the ankle and press down through both feet. As you let the shoulders melt away from the ears, find a breath as you reach from fingertip to fingertip and lengthen deeper into the thighs. Be mindful of that front knee and back foot as you find length from the top of the head. Deepen your inhales and exhales. Remember to take every moment you can to appreciate your body and what it's giving you today. One man's pain is another man's blessing. On your next exhale, bring your hands to your hips just to square your hips forward. Lunge a little bit deeper, coming onto the back toe, pressing into the foot as you stretch it out and get longer in your stride. Inhale, reach the arms up, and you go just as far as the shoulders allow. You can bring the palms together as you gently lift the gaze in Crescent Warrior. We're balancing even though we're on both feet. So feel that heartbeat and deepen your breath. Continue to lift the heart here as you ground deeper into the feet. And although there may be areas that are uncomfortable, you get stronger breathing through that uncomfortableness. Exhale, bring your feet together, shake it out a bit, and change sides into that warrior 2, warrior bee posture. Lengthening the right foot back behind you for your lunge. Left foot is forward. Left fingertips front, right fingertips back. As you feel the weight in between both feet, lengthen the chest towards the side of the room. Again, shoulders melt away from the ears. Palms can be up or down. Maybe one hand, one palm up, one hand, one palm down. You just feel and move into the position that's right for you. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, square the hips forward for that Crescent Warrior Lunge. Coming onto the back toe, dip a little bit deeper. Bring the palms together overhead or keep the hands to your hips. Find your balance. Deep inhales and exhales as you feel the strength in the quads and the calves. Exhale, bring the feet together, and we'll come into a few one-legged standing balancing postures before we move onto the floor. So if you can, find your feet onto the hardwood floor or grab onto a wall for support. We'll start with baby tree. So bringing the foot inside towards the ankle, hands at heart center, shoulders down, feel the energy from the belly out the top of the head. And you may be rocking or swaying side to side. You may even feel inclined to lift the foot up inside the thigh. Just avoid the knee joint. So foot at ankle or thigh, take as many breaths right here as you practice this balance. Again, you may be hanging onto the wall for support, but if not, you can place your branches up or down, wherever it feels comfortable for you to expand your wings and play with the balance. Continue to breathe. Exhale, release, bring your feet together. Changing sides, press into the right foot as you balance and lift the left foot into the ankle or thigh. Gaze forward off the tip of the nose. Find your focus on the breath as you let yourself relax in this balancing posture as best you can. You might even place a smile on your face as you find your variation of this tree pose. Now it's okay if you fall out of this posture and come back into it. You get stronger just by trying. If you'd like an even further challenge, lift the gaze in tree pose. Exhale, release, bring the feet back together. Deepen the breath. Bringing your arms by your sides, palms lifted. Find a giant inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Hands to hips. Inhale the right foot out in front of you. Let it float just an inch or two above the yoga mat. And circle the toes in one direction. Really pay close attention to the foot. Move as slow as you need, as if this foot is brand new to this body. Once you go a few rounds circling in one direction, take it the opposite direction and continue to roll the ankle. Feel yourself lengthen through the back of the knee joint and place your foot down to meet the other, changing sides. Inhale the left foot up. Let it float as high as it needs to be. Again, you can always grab onto the wall for support. Circling in one direction and exhaling the other direction. Take another inhale as you lift through the back of the knee, lengthen, place the foot down to meet the other, recharge, reset. One final round of those side bends. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, go as far as you need on this side. Slight bend in the knees, rooting in the feet. Breathe into the left side body. Inhale through center, exhale towards the left. Inhale through center, slight back bend from the heart. Exhale, dive forward. And as you come into this standing forward fold, take a slight bend in the knees as you feel the length through the backs of the legs. You can grab opposite elbows, just let your head hang. Deepen your inhales and exhales. You can grab onto your ankles or your feet if you need to, but I just like to let it go with holding on to opposite elbows. I find my spine lengthening towards the yoga mat. Shake the head no, shake the head yes, and just continue to melt while you're upside down. Stay right here, letting your heart melt closer to the thighs, feeling all areas of the bottoms of the feet. One more time, shake out the head. Exhale, plant your hands and make your way onto your knees. However the transition works for you. We're going to come all the way down into seated. Remember to move slowly, mindfully, and gently. Once you're seated, find a comfortable position, placing a cushion, block, or pillow in between the legs. Gently lay all the way down onto your back, squeezing that cushion in between the knees. Pressing into the feet, inhale, lift your hips up. Continue to tuck the chin, palms by your sides. Exhale, lower the hips back down. That's it. Find another inhale, lift the hips, press into the feet. Exhale, lower down one vertebrae at a time. One final round. Inhale, lift your hips up. Stay here in bridge pose as you continue to breathe into the backside body. Feel the strength. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Exhale, lower all the way down onto your back and remove the pillow from in between the thighs. For this next exercise, I like to have the cushion behind my head, but you can put it wherever it feels right for you, maybe not use it at all. Extend the right leg straight. We'll work with the left leg to start. So keeping the left knee bent, inhale the left foot up, about 90-degree angle from the knee to the ankle. From here, just mindfully bring the left heel inward towards the opposite leg, and then extend it back straight again. Keeping the knee bent, take the heel in, and then place it straight. It's a very small movement, but you're utilizing your inhales and exhales as you discover what this feels like for your body. Once the knee is aligned straight, inhale the thigh a little bit closer towards your heart. If you can go further in this stretch, bring your hands on top of the shin, and as the leg continues to melt towards the body, find a deep inhale and exhale. Even close the eyes so you can really feel the length from that inner thigh. If you'd like, wiggle the left toes, just making sure there's still energy through the entire foot. Exhale, bring the left foot down, and we're going to work into the right leg now. A little different movement. So with the left knee still bent and the foot planted on the ground, lift that bottom straight leg up to the sky. And as if you're riding a bike with one leg, flex the right foot and pedal forward. Slowly inhaling, bending, lifting through the center. Exhale, straightening, pushing through that base heel as you continue this rotation. Strengthening the abs a bit here as you feel your heel hover an inch above the yoga mat as you push forward, and then inhale, bend it again. Exhale, bring the right foot down, and we'll transition into the opposite leg. So this time, extending the left leg straight, flexing the toes. Bring the right foot up. Keep the knee bent at a 90-degree angle. Start by just rotating the hip as you bring the right heel in towards the left leg, and then straighten it back forward again. Turn it in one more time. And then as you extend it back forward, keeping the knee bent, grab onto the thigh and let the leg come towards the face. Find a full inhale and full exhale as the knee comes closer to the body. You can grab onto the shin for support, keeping that bottom foot flexed and aware. Relax the hip joint. One of my favorite gratitude quotes says, "I cried because I had no shoes until I saw a man with no feet." So if you're experiencing some discomfort or joint pain, remember some things you can be grateful for, like the fact that you can feel these body parts and utilize the breath. It will get better. Find another full inhale and exhale on this side. And then place the bottom of the right foot down flat onto your yoga mat, keeping the right knee bent. Inhale the left leg straight, and then exhale, bend and press through the foot, through the heel as you continue this energetic circular movement, as if you're riding a bike with one leg on this left side. That's it. Exhale, bring the foot down. Inhale, hug the knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug, give yourself some love. Rock side to side, gently massaging your low back. Keeping your back flat, extend your legs straight, and then find the outsides of your feet with your hands for a happy baby bind. In this posture, press your fingers into the bottoms of the feet as you slightly open the hips, bend the knees, and continue that rocking side to side movement as you feel gravity open up the hips gently. Inhale, find a stretch through the backs of the knees as you straighten the legs, and then exhale, hug the knees in one more time. Curl the shoulder blades off the mat. Bringing the pillow in between the thighs once again, we'll come into some yin postures. That's longer holding relaxation postures. So with that pillow in between the legs, open the arms wide to a T and let the legs fall all the way off to the right, chin off the left shoulder for a nice spinal twist. And as you stay in this posture while flowing the breath, remember to trust your body. It's doing the work. So long as you take your mindset and shift it on all that it's good and all that it's capable of. All things are temporary, and this moment too shall pass. Inhale, bring the knees back through center, keeping the pillow in between the thighs. Exhale, change sides. Arms continue to stay long, chin off your right shoulder, legs to the left. Let gravity take hold as you find opposition from the toes to the fingertips. While laying in these positions, it's perfectly normal for your thoughts to shoot out into the future or float into the past. Every time you noticed they shift, transition back into the present moment. Take your thoughts back onto the breath, back onto this body, in total gratitude for this moment. There is so much more that your body is capable of. You are so much stronger than you think. Inhale, bring the knees back through center. Release the cushion from in between the knees. And place the pillow behind your head or again off the mat. Bring the bottoms of the feet together. Let the knees splay open like pages of a book. As gravity opens up the hips, place a hand on your belly, a hand on your heart. And feel the rise and fall of the chest as the breath naturally starts to flow in and out. The rhythm that which you've cultivated in this practice. Starting to take control of this breath now. Slow it down with the eyes closed. Scan the body from the top of the head all the way through the feet. You can stay in this posture for your final rest, or you can move with me towards a flat wall, placing the cushion or pillow under the hips or head. Bring the hips all the way against the wall as you let the legs expand up on the wall, with the feet above the head, letting all that oxygenated blood that was going into the feet all day now flowing backwards in towards the head and heart. Deep in your inhales, deep in your exhales, as you find total relaxation in your final posture. Whatever pose you chose to be in, try to just let go of anything else you're holding on to, causing tension in the body and the mind, and let it go out the mouth with your next exhale. Deep breath in through the nose. Let it go. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I'll see you in our next yoga video. Namaste.